You guys, welcome to another fantastic video. Guys, in today's video I'm going to show you exactly how to add AdSense ads to your Google site. Now if you have been looking for ways you can add AdSense ads onto your Google site, then this video is for you, because in this video we are going to explore this topic completely. So we are going to talk about this topic, AdSense ads on Google site, completely. I'm going to show you everything you need to know from the very first step to the last very step. So if you're interested, watch this video till the end. Now, as you know, this is AdSense. This is how AdSense looks like, and I'm sure a lot of you have been wondering, since I can make money from AdSense, why don't I add AdSense ads onto my Google site? Is that even possible? And if it's possible, how can I do it? That's exactly what I'm going to be talking about on this channel. So guys, this is AdSense. Like I told you, this is exactly how it is. And you already know, once people interact with your ads and click on it, or interact with it in general, you make money by just that stuff those people have done. And the amount of traffic you get determines the amount of money you are going to make from the AdSense. So since you already know what AdSense is, now this is Google site. Okay, this is Google site, and if you look at these Google site sections here, now you can create as many sites as you want as possible. Now, how can we now add AdSense ads onto this Google site? So the first thing you need to know is Google site is a free website builder. So for instance, let me just go ahead to open a random site that I've created here before in the past. So let me just use this one. So this is a random site that have been created using Google Sites in the past, and right here on the site here there's so many information. Now, how can we go ahead to add AdSense ads? Now, the first thing you need to do is to go ahead to have your AdSense account set up. So since you already have your AdSense account set up, now we go to sites. Now if you go to sites, you're going to find all your sites that have AdSense already approved on it. So you're going to find all of them right there. See, now one good thing you need to know is for you to add AdSense ad to your Google site, in fact for you to add AdSense in general to any site, the first thing you need to know is you need to have access to the HTML version of the website. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. HTML version, that means, for instance, let me show you something. If we go to this section, let me show you something. When we say the HTML version, what exactly the thing we're talking about when we say you need to have the HTML version of the website. Now for this website I'm about to show you, this is the HTML of the website, and this website is even gotten from Blogger. Now I want you to keep watching, because there is still more information that I'm going to unfold for you in this video, so that you understand better. So this is the HTML version of the website. As you can see, we have the complete code of the website. We can even add scripts here. As you can see, normally when you sign up for AdSense and you add your site, they want you to verify you own the site. So they are going to give you a piece of code to add to the header section of the website. Now if they give you that piece of code to add in the header section of your website, you need to go to the HTML version of your website to add that code. So they will tell you to add it to the header or to the body or to the footer, so whichever way they ask you, but it's usually between the header tag and the body tag. So this is the header tag. Now I can easily add a script or the code right here on this HTML version of this particular website. But now if you go back to Google Sites, you literally don't have any access to HTML version. So all you just have is a simple website builder, drag and drop. There is no HTML, there is no form. The only thing you can do here now is to embed code, and Google AdSense is not going to ask you to embed anything to your site. They just want you to add the code, not embed. Two different things. Okay, so now that you already know that it's going to be very hard for you to verify you own the website right here on Google site, because the essence of asking you to add that code onto the header section of your website is for Google AdSense to verify you own that website. You understand me? You just want to make sure, yes, you own the website. You don't just go online and get a website and say you own it and they start showing ads on it. No, they want to make sure first of all you own the website. Now for you to even have AdSense in the first place, you need to make sure your website is standard, good, and has all the complete pages like the privacy policy, about us, contact us, disclaimer pages, all of these pages should be on your website. Now if you now look at everything I've told you completely, you can add all those pages to your Google site. It's pretty much very simple to create. So you can go ahead to create all of those pages that I just mentioned and add high quality content and legal pages to all of them. Just like I've told you, you can do that with Google Sites. But what you cannot do with Google Sites is you don't have access to the HTML version of the website, and since you don't have that, it will be very, very impossible for you to create or for you to verify you own the website on your Google sites. So but there is a way to do it, okay? So keep watching, because I'm going to show you a very good way to do it that I just figured out recently. So one good way now, since we already know that it's going to be very hard for you to link your AdSense ads onto your Google site, now how can we possibly do it? We can possibly do it by this method. So the first thing is, after creating your website using Google Sites, you need to come over here and go ahead and publish the website. So I'm going to publish this one though. So let me just say web address. So this web address could be anything, could be for now anything, but one good way or one nice way for you to be able to have AdSense ads on this Google site is for you to link a custom domain to this site. Now how can you link a custom domain to it? Pretty much very simple. So as you can see here, it says here use my existing domain. You can click on this stuff right now and you're going to see this connect custom domain or connect domain. Pretty much very simple. Just click on connect domain, and right now you need to connect your custom domain to your Google site. I've made a very detailed video on how you can link a custom domain to Google Sites, so I'm not going to be going through everything in details now. But if you don't understand that passion or that part of this website, of this tutorial, tell me in the comment section and I'm going to make a more detailed video, or even refer you to the video that I have made on how you can link a custom domain to your Google site. Now once you've added a custom domain, now somebody might ask, or an intelligent person should ask, why are we even linking a custom domain to this Google site? We are linking a custom domain to this Google site because we are going to use that domain as the website name, and so that means if we are able to verify we own that website on our Google AdSense, so we can now use that domain to use it on our Google sites. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, in essence, is so the domain we are going to be linking here should be a domain we own. So we buy the domain, we own it. So right now we now link it to our Google site by adding it here. Once you add it here, you click on, let me say I add it now. Once I've added it, if it's available, it's going to show it's available and the likes. So as the domain is not verified, I say yes. So what you need to do now is to click on verify ownership. So once you are able to verify you own the domain, then you are you have a lot of chance for you to have AdSense ads to your Google site. So now I don't want to go ahead to start verifying, because this is not actually a real domain now, and I've showed you how you can actually add a custom domain to your Google site. So if you click on this link, it's pretty much very simple if you continue to follow the instructions. But if you don't know how to do it, tell me in the comment section and I will consider making the video or redirect you to the video that I have made for it. So now once you are able to now finish adding a custom domain to your Google site, you now come to Google AdSense and add that domain to your Google AdSense by clicking on new site and then add the website address. Now adding the website address is still going to prompt Google AdSense to give you a code. So they are going to give you a code and say, okay, now that you have added your site, we need to verify you own the site. Take this code, go and put it on the HTML header version of your website. And if you come back here to Google Sites, you see that you don't have access to that portion. So now I'm going to show you a trick method, or a good method you can use. So alternatively, what you can use is to use a platform known as Blogger. This platform. Now with this platform, you can create websites even for free. So just go to blogger.com. Let me show you how it is on incognito window. So just go to blogger.com. You can set up your account. You can set up a Blogger account for free, and all you just need is your email address. So you can create blogs for free, and they give you domain.blogspot.com and all of those good stuff. I mean, Blogger is a good platform. I've talked about them a lot of times on the channel. So once you create a blogger account, then you start publishing same content you are publishing on your Google site. Make sure it has all the pages, like it has your about us page, what other page, privacy policy, disclaimer, and terms and conditions. All these important pages for a website, make sure it has all of them and it has good content, and then you're able to publish good amount of high valuable content, not copyright content. Please be very, very careful. Don't use a copyright content for your Google AdSense, because it can get your Google AdSense account banned. Be very careful. So now that you've created your blogger account and you've added all the pages, so I'm going to use my own. This is my blogger account. Now if you come over here to this settings, you're going to find this earnings. When you click on earnings, you can see you can actually connect Google AdSense to your blogger account. Very much simple. So it looks like you have an AdSense account. Because I'm logged into my Google account, I have an AdSense account. It's going to tell us. So make sure you can tell you to start any using AdSense, so that you can start any money from ads. Connect your blog to AdSense. So now we have created a blogger account. We have made sure we are uploading high valuable content, and not only uploading high valuable content, we have all the required pages to make our website look professional and very, very, very presentable. Now what we need to do is, before you go ahead to start connecting to Google AdSense, you want to connect your custom domain name to this blogger account. So instead of connecting it now to Google site, just like we have done previously, we are now going to connect it to Blogger first of all. So that means you come here and click on custom domain and then enter the custom domain. So it can be anything. So once you do that, you click on save, and once you click on save, it's actually going to tell you to verify you own it. So that means it's going to tell you how you can go ahead to do the verification. Now if you don't know how to add a custom domain name to your Blogspot account or to your blogger account, tell me in the comment section. I'll try as much as possible to make the video. So once you click on save and it pulls up that stuff for you to verify you own the domain, go ahead, follow the steps, verify you own the domain, and after you've done that, your domain should be appearing here that you've done it. Now after that, now that you have finished uploading now that you have finished verifying you own the website, you own everything about it, and you have uploaded you have added your custom domain and Google and you have done your blogger, you have done everything you need to do to make sure that the domain is connected to your blogger account. Then you come to AdSense and you have added the website. Now AdSense is going to give you a code to verify you own the site. So that's where you copy that code. Now once you copy that code, you need to come to themes. Now once you come to themes, click on this section and click on edit HTML. Remember I told you need to have access to the HTML version for you to be able to verify for Google AdSense that you own the domain or you own the website. So right here on the header section, now they are going to tell you to place it either on the header or on beside the footer or on the body section. I don't know, I've forgotten where they normally say, but most especially it's always on the header section, between the header section. So they're going to give you a code to post, so you're going to put that code right here. Now once you add that code right here, now and you click on save, make sure you always click on save. Look at it, click on this save before you leave, and you save it and leave. Then AdSense, and you come over here to AdSense and click on save that you have done it. AdSense is going to check it and they will verify it almost immediately that yes, this person owns this domain. Then after they have verified it, your website will now be in review. So they are going to review it for a certain amount of time, either 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know how long they normally review websites, but they are going to review it for some time. And if that's passed all their requirements, all the things they want it to be, which is not literally not hard. Remember I told you about the pages, and I told you about having high valuable content on your website and having content that are not copyrighted. Once they verify all these things and everything is good and is in place, they are going to verify your website. And once they verify your website, now your website is able to show AdSense. Now how can you now transfer that AdSense that you've gotten from Blogger to Google site? That is where now you need to unlink your domain from this Blogger. So if you come over to these settings, you need to now remove your domain from this Blogger site. So if you come to settings, you can now go ahead to remove your domain. Okay, so once you have removed, so your domain will be appearing here. So you just click on remove. Once you remove it, you come over to Google Sites. Then you add it here. You re-add it. You re-add the custom domain to your Google site and verify you own it inside your Google site. Now, once you verified it, the ads that are previously showing on your blogger will start showing on your Google site. So that means everything you have on your Google site here will start showing ads. Okay, so your Google site will start showing ads almost immediately. So that's one trick I've gotten on how you can actually show AdSense ads on your Google site. Now, trust me, if I get any other information, if I get any other method, I'm going to immediately make a video about it and bring it to you guys here, because I want you guys to win and I want you to win good. Now, if this method is so confusing and you don't understand it, tell me in the comment section. I can go ahead to break it down even a lot more. And if you think this is a long process, then there's no need to use there's no need to use Google Sites to get AdSense. You can go ahead to use your Blogger account. So Blogger is free, just like Google Sites, and you can easily create blogs for free, create content for free there, and even connect a custom domain name for free. And this one even seamlessly, like they have a lot of connection with Google AdSense, so you can easily link your blogger to your AdSense account to start making money. But you can't easily do it with Google Sites because they don't have a connection, and it's really hard for you to get the HTML version of your Google Sites website account. So Google Sites is just for you to create, drag and drop, very much easy. That is what they focused on. But Blogger actually allows you to even link your AdSense ads to even make money and the likes of them. So yes, this is the method I've found and I decided to bring it to you guys almost immediately. So I want you to subscribe to the channel, watch the video to the end, and I mean, you already watched it to the end. If you already gotten to this point, tell me if it was helpful, or if you think I missed anything, or if you have a better way. Why don't you tell us in the comment section so that we can all benefit and see exactly how it goes. I can even make a video of what you have shared and even give you the credits. So make sure you always share with us so that we can all learn together. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video. I'm sure this video was helpful. If it was helpful, please, a thumbs up is okay. I appreciate, and you can share the video to as many people as possible. And thank you very much. Subscribe to the channel as well. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video.